Welcome to the NJIT website and math podcast. My name is Amin. Today I will be covering rules for simplifying exponential expressions. An expression is said to be simplified if each base appears only once, no negative or zero exponents are used, and no power is raised to a power. So what the first one means is, if we have a, b, c times a squared, b, c cubed, that's going to equal a cubed, b squared, c to the fourth, because we want to collect like terms. The second one, if we have a zero exponent, so a to the zero, it's going to equal 1, because anything to the zero is 1, and 1 is a lot simpler than a to the zero. If we have a negative exponent, a to the negative 2, it's going to equal 1 over a squared, because 1 over a squared looks a lot better than a to the negative 2. We want to keep everything positive. Now for the third one, if we have a squared cubed, it's going to equal a to the sixth, because a to the sixth is a lot simpler than a squared cubed. So for example, if we have negative 4 x squared y cubed times 7 x cubed y, it's going to equal negative 4 times 7 times x squared times x cubed times y cubed times y. Now 4 times 7 is 28, and there's a negative in front of the 4, so that's negative 28. X squared times x cubed is going to be x to the fifth, so that's x to the fifth. Y cubed times y is y to the fourth, so that's y to the fourth. And we have negative 28, x to the fifth, y to the fourth. For another example, let's take x to the fifth all over 2y to the negative third to the negative third. Let's do the outside first. Let's get rid of the negative. So all we have to do is flip the fraction. So we have 2y to the negative third all over x to the fifth to the third, which is going to equal, if we bring the y down because of the negative, 2 over x to the fifth times y cubed. Now we need to distribute the exponent, so that's going to equal 2 cubed all over x to the fifth cubed y to the cubed, which is going to equal 8 over x to the 15th y to the 9th. Now these are in simplified form. Thank you for visiting the NJIT website. If you need further assistance, stop by the CAPE, Hall, room 200. Good luck in your studies.